Is Franklin, Tennessee a good place to live? I've seen this question all over the internet, and spoiler alert, the answer is yes. But in today's video, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why Franklin is a good place to live. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin Martin and I am a local Nashville real estate agent, and I specialize in helping out-of-staters relocate to the Middle Tennessee area. Now, if this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much. Please feel free to subscribe down below so that you'll be notified every time I release new videos. Now, is Franklin, Tennessee a good place to live? The answer is yes, but I'm not just saying that. There are 5 really good reasons that back up why Franklin is a good place to live. At the end of 2020, Money Magazine actually released their top 50 list of best places to live, and Franklin ranked number 8. So why did Franklin make the list? And one of the reasons why Franklin ranked number 8 on that list was because of their job growth. So over the last 10 years, Franklin has seen a 44% jump in job growth compared to 33% jump in population. Now, if you're looking towards the future, because you can say, well, that's great over the last 10 years, but where's it going? So over the next 5 years, Franklin is expected to see a 10% jump in job growth. Now, where are those jobs coming from? So if you look at the major sectors in terms of job growth in the Franklin area, you're going to see that manufacturing and healthcare and even tech contribute to that job growth. And when you're looking at the jobs, the average job salary in the Franklin area is just over 100 grand. So you're looking between that 101 to 103 as an average salary in the Franklin area, which then helps support the housing market in the Franklin area, which that leads me to point number 2, which is going to be the housing market. So again, one of the reasons why Franklin made that Money Magazine list is our affordable housing market and the fact that it has continued to thrive despite the pandemic. I've talked about this a lot before. Since May of 2020, we have just taken off at lightning speed, and we have seen our housing market the fire has only continued to fuel the housing market situation that we're seeing right now. It's a very, very hot sellers market. And so I say affordable housing market, and I know there will be some people that come back and say, it's not affordable, it's too high. But if you are looking on a national scale, the Franklin housing market is still 4% below the national average when it comes to home prices. Now, I know I've mentioned this in a previous video when I've talked about Franklin versus Brentwood. Franklin, the entry price point for a single family home, you're looking around that $400 to $450, even $475, or getting closer to $500, just depending on the neighborhood. So again, I know that there are people out there who are going to tell me, Caitlin, that's too expensive, Franklin's too expensive, and I understand. But again, if you're looking on a national scale, and according to Money Magazine, Franklin real estate is still affordable and it's below the national average. Number 3 is going to be location. I know I've talked about this before, but Franklin is only about 20 miles from the heart of Nashville, so it makes for a really easy commute getting into Nashville. Now, if you're traveling during rush hour times, the commute can feel a little bit long, but again, that's all relative, because I've had other people from California and Illinois tell me that our rush hour traffic is nothing compared to what they deal with. But Franklin's location, so you get to, you have easy access to Nashville, so you get more of that big city living with the major sports and the entertainment and the restaurants, whereas Franklin's gonna give you more of that small town feel, so you can kind of get the best of both worlds. Then number 4 is going to be safety. Franklin ranks as one of the safest cities in Tennessee. And I know that's a really big issue for families. They are looking for a place where they can feel like their children are safe. And so Franklin does have low crime rates. It's well below the national average for any city of its size. So that is just something to take comfort in. Now, it's not to say that crime never happens, because again, you always have a few bad apples in the mix, but overall Franklin is a really safe area. And then number 5 is going to be the beauty and the people of Franklin. So I've talked about this before in previous videos about why I love Franklin, but it is absolutely gorgeous with the rolling hills. There's so much nature and beauty around Franklin that just only adds to the cute, quaint, small town feel. And then of course you've got the people. Now, Nashville has been named the friendliest city, and I cannot tell you how many times that I have had clients come in town and they're driving neighborhoods trying to get a feel for the area, and they will roll down their window and just start asking somebody in the neighborhood about it, and then they end up having a really nice long conversation. So people here are friendly. Now, of course, again, there could be a few bad apples in the mix, but overall people are friendly and they are welcoming and they are so kind. And I just feel like, you know, with the way that the world is today, being kind is the way to go. So number 5, like I said, is going to be the beauty and the people of Franklin. You can't go wrong. All right, so let's go through that list again. Number 1, job growth, and it's only expected to continue to get better in Franklin. Number 2 is going to be our affordable housing market. Number 3 is the location. Number 4 is the safety. Number 5 is going to be the beauty and the friendly people in Franklin. And then one more bonus point for Franklin as to why it is a good place to live is going to be the school system. If you are looking for public schools, it is going to have some of the highest rated school scores in the state of Tennessee. So if you're looking at the public school option, I know that has been a draw for families in terms of trying to decide where they want to live. So those are your 5 plus 1 bonus reason as to why Franklin is a good place to live. If you ever have any questions about moving to the Franklin or Middle Tennessee area, please don't hesitate to contact me. All of my contact information is below. You can also grab my free Nashville relocation guide down below. I'm Caitlin Martin. I'll see you next time.